Hello Scorpios, this is for my Scorpio singles in love December 2019 reading. Welcome to my channel, Siren of the Skies Tarot. It is an honor and a pleasure to read for you. I have Scorpio rising in my ascendant sign, so thank you all for being here. I will be using the Smith-Waite Borderless Edition Tarot deck today for your singles in love reading. This is a general reading for the collective, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single one of you. This is also for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter. So I'm going to cleanse the energy first here. I'm going to cleanse you, cleanse my cards, my crystals, and myself. So this is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, singles, Mercury, Jupiter, singles. Also cross watchers are welcome. Please show your support by subscribing to my channel, as well as subscribe to my other channel, Cosmic Goddess Gypsy. And for donations, I accept and welcome donations. So it's going to be paypal.me/Siren of the Skies to donate. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, December of 2019 in singles. So this, I could also pick up lots of divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame, collective energies here. So let's see what's happening here for the singles. So we have a 6 in Pentacles, so an earth sign, being generous. Also the scales, karmic justice. I feel like for you singles, perhaps maybe some of you were begging for your divine masculines to come back and to return to you, or you were asking them to, or you were in your heart or mind, you were just really suffering. You saw him helping out a karmic or a soulmate, or perhaps this also could be for some of you. You will be meeting someone through a business venture who is an earth sign, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, and they could be very generous with their money. They could, first it could be business, then it could be, growing feelings, or venture off in love and in passion and seduction. But someone's here coming in for you from the divine, for you singles. Also, if some of you Scorpios are taking any of your exes to court or going through a divorce, I feel like the judge will rule in your favor, and karmic justice will be served. Also, there's going to be karmic contracts with some karmics. So some of you Scorpios may be entering relationships with a karmic. A karmic partner is just a partner who you just go into a relationship with them, and there's just a lesson, or lessons to be learned. So once you complete and learn your lesson, then you break off, and then you're either single, or you reunite back with your twin flame, your divine masculine or feminine, or you get into a relationship with a soulmate, however you do it. So then we have the 5 of Swords. So for some of you, you may be coming out of a deceitful partnership, so trickery involved. For some of you, this means that you can learn how to trust again after like a love triangle, or just getting heartbreak or heartache, or perhaps somebody just lying to you or not telling you the whole truth, which could also be a lie, like keeping something from you. They weren't trustworthy. This also means to trust yourself. Let's see what else is going on. The Lover. So some of you may have a divine masculine or a divine feminine or a soulmate coming in who is a Gemini. I feel like this is going to be lots of hot sex, lots of passion, lots of seduction. I keep seeing seduction, that word. My guides keep showing me, for you Scorpios. So there's going to be seduction. Okay, and then there's going to be lots of endings. There's going to be endings. Some of you will have endings with Leos. Some of you will have new beginnings with Leos. There's going to be endings and beginnings. So some of you are going to cut off people. Some of you will be cutting off people and moving forward. Some of you will be cutting off, they're saying Capricorn's the goat. Some of you had Capricorns. Some of you may be walking away. Some of you have spirit guides as eagles. So please, if you see eagles in the sky a lot, or if you see eagles when you're driving, or even if you see eagles like on TV or on YouTube or on a show, or in your dreams, look up the spiritual meaning for spirit, animal guide, eagle. So this is endings and beginnings, so you could be venturing into a new relationship as well, okay, with a Gemini, or, they don't have to have a Gemini sun, they could have a Gemini rising, or a Gemini moon, etc., Gemini Venus. Some of you will be hooking up with your exes, and then this is the Empress, so this is you're standing in your divine goddess energy. The person who is coming forth, your next person who's coming to you, they're going to see you as the ultimate female. Some of you are very fertile, so if you want to have a child, then okay, try, make sure you know the person, you know their intentions and their heart, make sure you've been with them for a while, and just really get to know their soul and just their hopes, their dreams, their fears. Make sure you're on the same page about a relationship, because trust me, it is no fun being a single mom. I know that firsthand. I learned the hard way. I have my Scorpio and rising, so lots of you Scorpios will be entering a time of upgrading to your goddess energies. Lots of you will be gaining more confidence as you move forward and do those positive goddess affirmations. Some of you will be pregnant. Some of you are pregnant right now and single. Some of you are pregnant and, or will be getting pregnant soon. So if you need to use birth control or, other contraceptives. Okay, then I see there was a third-party situation perhaps in your last relationship, or maybe the person you have your eye on is taken and you can't have them. This could have been a love triangle as well in your last relationship, or it could be a love triangle with your divine masculine. He could be with a karmic partner right now, but he misses you because he's out in the cold. He's realizing that the grass was not greener with her. Some divine masculines could have left their divine feminines pregnant because, they got scared and fear took over, and fear and love cannot exist in the same place. So they thought that, they wanted to go and, take the load off them with less responsibilities. They were fearful, maybe better circumstances, maybe they latched onto someone. But those people, if this is the case for you, they're not getting along. I feel like they're fighting and bickering a lot. They're not seeing eye to eye, and he's about to leave her. I see that you have to grow in your own goddess divine energy, because if this was upright, this will be offers of love, chivalry, somebody coming to you to offer their cup of love and dating you and courting you. But right now you need to grow as a person. You need to figure out who to let in your life, who is toxic, who to cut cords with. You need, Spirit and the divine are saying to me for you that you need to figure out who was right for you in your life. And the universe will take people away from your life if they feel like they were being deceptive to you, because your angel guides are saving you. See, it's like these are reversed here. For my Cancerians, if you have a Cancer Venus or a Cancer rising or a Cancer moon, etc., you go to the Cancer reading. These were upright in the Cancer reading. I saw lots of offers of love, but they're reversed in your reading. So something is put on hold here. There's a halt. Maybe Spirit wants you to go through more lessons and spiritual transformations. Okay. The Magician reverse. So maybe you feel like isolated, you feel alone, maybe you feel like you're not in your power. But remember, there's that infinity sign, that's the twin flame sign. Maybe some of you are really really distraught and despondent because you and your divine feminines and divine masculines are not together, and you want to be, and you feel like maybe they're getting it easy, but little do you know they're getting it just as you. They're the mirror and reflection of your soul, your twin flames. So they're going through spiritual transformations as well, whether if they're in karmic relationships or if they're single. I feel like maybe you were regretful of giving your heart or sharing your kindness to the person you loved who deceived you. I feel like maybe they took you for granted. I feel like they, could have abused their role or their power in the relationship. They could have just really taken you for granted and taken you and your emotions for a roller coaster. But I feel like they're regretting it now, and they're looking back, and I feel like you're really hurt. But I feel like celebrations are around the corner, so get together with friends or close family members and celebrate. Some of you will be celebrating weddings of your family and friends this season. But right now, Spirit wants you to just go forth on your independent spiritual transitions, transformation. It's like a spiritual death. This is all part of the divine If any of you have court, there will be rulings made in your favor. You may meet some karmic partners. You know, you may be fulfilling contracts with soul bonds like soulmates or karmic partners from previous lives that you have to learn before you come into union with your twin flame. And you're just going to be focusing on yourself. You're going to be changing jobs, maybe changing locations, changing careers. You're going to be trying to stack your money or just trying to make it and to survive and just be really independent and just get back to you, learn your spiritual lessons, and then get back on your feet and get back into your goddess energy. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. To make a donation, it's www.paypal.me/Siren of the Skies. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a blessed, wonderful holiday season. Thank you, Scorpios.